If you want to lose fat, keep watching because I will give you exactly what you need to do to lose fat fast. Because before this summer, I had belly fat and no abs, but I lost all my fat and got six pack lean to the summer. So if you just copy what I did, you will lose fat fast. To lose fat fast, you need to fix your diet. So in 2023, it was one day when I was lying in my bed holding my stomach in pain because I had just eaten some junk food before. I had ate a lot of cookies and cakes and I was just regretting it when I was there lying in my bed because I couldn't think clearly. I had brain fog, low energy, and I was just thinking to myself, no way I'm gonna get the body I want, the dream physique I want. At the time I had no, I didn't have a lot of muscles. I had some fat on my stomach, no abs, and I felt like I've been going to the gym for 2 years. I should be in good shape, and I'm here feeling bad because I ate some junk food. And I knew also how bad junk food was in this moment because just a few days before I had started doing research about diet and I learned that sugar is very bad, seed oils is very bad, fast food, and it's a lot of sugar and seed oils in cookies. So I felt like, fuck, yeah, this is the cookies. I need to stop. I need to stop eating junk food. I need to lock in, fix my diet because I want to build more muscles. I want to be six pack lean. I don't want to feel like this. That's what I did. I told my parents I'm gonna quit junk food, and they said, no, you're not gonna do it because I was like super addicted at the time. I loved junk food, but I started the process. I started having it like once a week, once every 2 weeks. It was hard. I kept fighting. I failed a few times, but I just learned from every failure. I ate junk food when my, let's say, grandma asked me if I wanted like the cake she had made, and I said yes. Next time I need to say no. No, I'm eating healthy now. I like the cake, but no, I'm eating healthy. That's what I should say. A few weeks after, that's what I did, and then I just kept learning from my mistakes, kept fighting mentally until I stopped junk food. It took a few months, but after I did it, I remember I had changed so much. I started building much more muscles. I got six pack lean. I had much more energy just by quitting junk food, and I also started eating more eggs, more meat at the time, getting more protein, and I realized how powerful fixing your diet is. And from that point, I've just built so much more muscles. My physique has just improved over year, and I realized the power of diet. That you need to fix your diet to have a good body. If you want to have six packs, if you want to lose fat, it's about fixing your diet. That was exactly what I did to this summer, because during the winter I had a diet for like building muscle, so I had gained a bit of fat. I did it like kind of purpose. It maybe went a bit too far, but I was focused on like building muscle, so I was eating a lot of calories, and I said like I don't need the perfect six pack during the winter. Let me just focus on building muscle. That's what I did, and I'm happy I did it. I don't regret it. But then for the summer, I wanted to be lean, six pack lean. And what I did, I changed my diet. That was mostly it. Yeah, I did some more cardio, but it was mostly, but I mostly got lean from changing my diet. And I realized once again how powerful change your diet is. And that's what you need to do to lose fat fast. Your diet is what has made you fat and is what keeping you fat because you've been eating a lot of junk food. You've been eating cookies, you drink soda, you drink alcohol, you eat fast food, you eat a lot of bullshit, and that's why you fat. You need to change how you eat in order to change how much fat you have on your body. If you want to lose fat, you need to fix your diet. Losing fat is almost only about fixing your diet. Your diet is like your offer in business. It's the foundation to everything. You need to have a great offer to make sales and have a successful business. And it's the same with losing fat. You need to have a great diet to like lose fat and get six packs. Now you understand why it's so important to fix your diet. And the first step to fix your diet is quit junk food. Cut it out completely. Because junk food has a lot of sugar. It makes you feel like shit, make you look like shit, make you gain fat because you get in this sugar, these inflammatory things, and also a lot of seed oils from fried chicken, fries, but also it's very calorie dense. Soda is calorie dense, ice cream, fries. It has a lot of calories, and when you eat too much calories, you gain fat. If you quit junk food, you will get in less sugar, less seed oils, that will help you lose fat, less calories will help you lose fat. You will get more energy, so you can actually exercise more and perform better. When you work out, you'll also be able to perform better in your work, in your business, in your or if you got a job. Quitting junk food, it will help you so much with losing fat. You're just becoming mentally clearer too. And if you're a business entrepreneur and you want some help with stopping junk food, because I know how hard it can be, and fixing your diet, then you just click the top link in the description and book a free coaching call with me. Only for business entrepreneurs. I'm doing it now in the summer special. That's the first thing. Quit junk food. Like, stop thinking, oh, I'm gonna eat this because it tastes good. No, you're a man. You need to eat for strength. You need to eat to feel powerful, to look good. I'm not eating something because it tastes good. I'm eating things because it makes me stronger, build more muscles, have six packs. That's what I'm thinking when I'm gonna make a decision if I'm gonna eat something. Not, does this taste good? Do I like it? I'm thinking that's what fat people do. That's what stupid people do. I think, will this help me build more muscles? Will this make me gain fat or just make me stay the same? Okay, it's gonna help me build muscles. Let me eat it. Let me eat it. Okay, it's not gonna help me build muscles. No, I'm not gonna eat it. Make your decisions on what you're gonna eat based on if it's gonna help you lose fat or not. Next time you have food in front of you, think, is this gonna help me lose fat or not? If you're unsure, ask ChatGPT. I'm using AI for fitness. Like, it's powerful. I'm asking ChatGPT about foods, about my workout routine, about everything. And yeah, I can ask follow-up questions. Of course, I'm not taking like 100% what AI is saying seriously, but most of what it says is actually right. I can get some insights from it and some inspiration. So quit junk food. What worked for me was to slowly have it less and less. It's very hard to cut it out completely right away. I needed to have it less and less. It took me like 3 months to stop. But yeah, take your time. Progressive overload, so you have it just like less and less. And then also cut out calorie dense foods. That's something I did to get six pack for this summer. I cut out peanut butter and also almonds, bread. Those were the main foods I cut out because I'm not eating junk food. So that was not something I need to cut out. I stopped that in 2023. But for you, just stopping junk food will help you get in less calories. But then if you eat like peanut butter, stop with that. If you're eating something with a lot of calories, it's mostly gonna be like junk food for you. But if it's something else, then stop eating that or eat less of it. So that's the second step. Cut out calorie dense foods. Eat less calories. So a few days ago when I was eating with my family, I saw a family member and on their plate they had like 70% with carbs, like salad, potatoes and shit, and then only 30% with meat. And I was thinking, that's why you're not that lean. They are not like super fat, but they have some fat. And I was thinking, like, that's why you have some fat. You're telling me like you want to lose fat and get leaner, but you're eating like this. And I realized how many people are eating wrong. They structure their plate so bad. If you want to lose fat, you can't have 70% of your plate with carbs. Potatoes is not fucking making you lean. Rice, pasta is not gonna give you a six pack. To lose fat, you need to have less carbs. Carbs is energy, and if you don't use that energy, you will gain fat. The energy stores as fat. If you're not out running, you're not a professional athlete, why the fuck are you eating a lot of carbs? You need to switch it. Have 30% of your plate with carbs and 70% of your plate with protein, like meat and eggs. That's how I started eating to get six pack lean. I started having 70% of my plate with meat, steak, ground beef, chicken. 30% with vegetables or like some rice, some potatoes, maybe some fruits. What you have for those 30% doesn't really matter. The most important thing is you have 70% of your plate with meat. And in this way, you don't need to track your calories or anything. Just look with your eyes at the plate and think, is this 70%? You can literally know, like, because if you divide it like this, boom, boom, then like every quarter is 25%. If you know you have around 3/4, that's around 70%, 75%. So you just measure like that. Put your meat 3 quarters, 1 quarter with vegetables, potatoes, whatever you want. But something healthy, not fucking fries or candy, like potatoes, rice, some vegetables. That works good. Do it. Don't make any excuse. Don't think no, meat is bad. Like, meat is the best food. Steak, ground beef, those are overpowered. High in protein. Protein help us burn fat. Our body burns fat, burns calories when we digest it. And it also builds muscles, which help us lose fat, and it also make us feel full. So we don't eat too much. Protein is overpowered. You need a lot of protein if you want to lose fat, if you want to get six-pack lean. That's how you're gonna eat. Stop junk food, eat less calories, have 70% of your meals with protein. If you have breakfast, just have 2 eggs, 4 eggs. Lunch and dinner, 70% of your plates with meat. Don't eat anything in between. Not snacking, or don't eat anything between breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can only eat 3 times a day, max. You can even have like 2 meals a day or 1 if you want, but not more than 3. That's how you're gonna lose fat fast. Fix your diet by doing these things. Simple things. Cutting out bullshit, eating more meat. That's basically it. And then to lose fat, cardio speeds up the process. So it definitely will make you lose fat faster. But remember, your diet is the most important thing. Cardio is like a bonus. When you start fix your diet, you can go out for some walks, for a run, swimming. Just get in some exercise and eventually start doing like 30 minutes a day of cardio. It can be just walking, something simple. That will also help you lose fat faster. But your main focus should be your diet. And if you thought this video was valuable and you're a busy entrepreneur that want to lose fat even faster without sacrificing your business, without spending too much time, getting some personal help, you can get a free coaching call right now. I have limited spots because I can't do it with everyone, because I only have 24 hours in a day. If you're a busy entrepreneur that want to lose fat, you can get a free coaching call with me. Click the top in the description and I will talk with you soon. And if you're not an entrepreneur, no worries. You can watch this video right here to learn how I finally got lean. Become Jack Potter. Boom.